Hello everyone, I am Professor Sushant Moite, working as the Head of Electrical Department from Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. In previous video, we start the topic number or unit number 5, that is the energy audit of electrical system. In that we learn what is energy audit, what is the need of energy audit, then what is the role of energy auditor, then the types of energy audit. Now in this video we continue the types of energy audit. The first type of energy audit, the first the pre-audit phase, the second audit phase, and the next is the post-audit phase. Next, the 10 step for detail audit. The first phase is the pre-audit phase. In that this is the table. The first column shows the plan of action and the next is the purpose or result. In that first is the phase 1 pre-audit phase. Step 1, plan and organize. Result, resource planning. Establish or organize an energy audit team. The second, in the plan of action, the second is a walkthrough audit. Third point is an informal interview with an energy manager, production or plant manager. Then the result of this action means step 1 is the resources planning, establish or organize an energy audit team, organize instrument and time frame, micro data collection, familiarization of process or plant activities, first hand observation and assessment of current level operation and practice. Then step 2 of phase 1 is the conduct of brief meeting or awareness program with all divisional heads and the personnel concerned. After step 2 means plan of action of after step 2, the result is building up cooperation, issue questionnaires for each department, orientation or awareness creation. Next, step 3, the phase 3 action audit phase, primary data gathering, process flow diagram and energy utility diagram. Okay, the result, historic data analysis, baseline data collection, prepare process flow chart, all service utility system diagram, the example single line power distribution diagram, water, compressed air and steam distribution. Then the design, operating data and schedule of operation. And the last, annual energy bill and the energy consumption pattern. Okay, these are the result of phase 2. The next, step 4 is a conduct survey and monitoring. After doing this step 4, the result is measurements, the motor survey, insulation, lightning survey with portable instrument for collection of more and accurate data, confirm and compare operating data with design data. Then step 5, conduct of detailed trials or experiment for selected energy gaseous. The result is trials or experiments, 24 hours power monitoring, maximum demand, power factor, kilowatt hour, etc. Load variation tends in pumps, fan, compressor, etc. Boiler efficiency trial for 4 to 8 hours. Furnace efficiency trials, equipments, performance experiment, etc. Then step 6 is the analysis of energy use, energy and material balance and energy loss or waste analysis. Then step 7 is the identification and development of energy conservation, that is ENCON opportunities. After doing the step 7, the result is identification and consolidation of energy conservation measures, conceive, develop and refine ideas, review the previous ideas suggested by unit person, review the previous ideas suggested by energy audit if any, use brainstorming and value analysis techniques, contact vendors for new or efficient technology. Then step 8 is a cost benefit analysis. In that, assess technical feasibility, economic viability and Prioritizations of INCON, that is the energy conservation, options for implementation, then select the most promising projects, then priorities by low, medium, long term measures. Then step 9 is the reporting and presentation to the top management. After doing this step 9, the result is documentation, report, presentation to the top management. Next, step 10 is the phase 3, that is a post audit phase. In that, the first implementation and follow up. After doing this step 10, you get the result is assist and implement energy conservation recommendation measures and monitor the performance, action plan, schedule for implementation, follow up and periodic review. The next question which an energy auditor should ask. The first, what function does the system serve? How does this system serve its function? What is the energy consumption of this system? What are the indication that this system is working properly? If this system is not working, how can it be restored to good working conditions? How can the energy cost of this system to be reduced? And these are the questions which ask energy auditor to the company owner. Then the detailed energy audit report, okay, or this is a industrial energy audit report. Okay, in that the first energy audit team, executive summary, scope and purpose, energy audit options and recommendation. That first introduction about the plant. Okay, this is the report. This one is a industrial report. After doing the energy audit, the energy auditor prepare one report regarding the industry. Okay, the first introduction about the plant, the second general plant details and description, third component of plant cost, that is the raw materials, energy, chemicals, manpower, overhead, others. Then fourth, major energy use and areas. Fifth, production process description. Sixth, brief description of manufacturing process. 7, process flow diagram and major unit operations. 8, major raw materials inputs, quantity and cost. 9, energy and utility system description. 10, list of utilities. 11, brief description of each utility, that is the electricity, steam, water, compressor, chill water, cooling water. Next, the detailed process flow diagram and energy and material balance. Next, the flow chart showing flow rate, temperature, pressures of all input, output stream. Next, the water balance for entire industry. Next, the energy efficiency in utility and process system. Next, the specific energy consumption. Next, boiler efficiency assessment. Next, thermic fluid heater performance assessment. Next, furnace efficiency analysis. Next, cooling water system performance assessment. Next, DG set performance assessment. Next, refrigeration system performance. Next, compressed air system performance. Next, electric motor load analysis, means calculate the load analysis of the load actually occur in the motor. Next, lighting system, the load on the lighting system. Next, energy conservation options and recommendations. Then list of options in terms of no cost, low cost, medium cost and high cost, annual energy saving and payback. Then implementations plan for energy saving measures or projects. Then next is the annexure. A1 is the list of instruments, A2 is the list of vendors and other technical details. These are the report which generate by the energy audit of any industries.